forget to actually unmute myself. There we go. Oh, right. This is only been like 20 minutes, so I can't think it'll be that big. It'd be nice if they revealed something fairly big, but yeah. Let's get to this. There we go. Oh. Let's see what they got. We've got about 9 minutes before they start. Or they're supposed to start. Oh. No worries, Adam. Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to streaming that later. Absolutely. That's gonna be aces. Especially since I've never played Sea of Thieves before, so that's gonna be an absolute nightmare of me trying to figure out the controls. Whoop swoop. It's okay, you don't need to apologize. Alright, catch you in a bit, buddy. Can't get messaged by everyone now. Ugh. Right, let's see. I've just noticed that like most of my HUD doesn't show up because of the white screen that Pokemon is on. So that's fantastic. Might change up the song. Usually I like Monster Cat stuff, but meh. Right, come on, guys. Drop it on me. I'm hoping for Gen 4 remakes. I really hope this is a Gen 4 remake. That would probably be the best result from this, to be honest. Because I mean, even a lot of people are saying they want the Smash character announced here. If that's announced here, I'll be a little bit annoyed, because that means it's going to be a Pokemon, obviously, and I feel like that's a weird way to end off the direct, unless it's a Pokemon I really like. But a lot of the Pokemon that I really like don't really, yeah, they don't really fit well into the whole fighting category thing. I guess Darkrai would be pretty cool to have if they were going to put a Pokemon in Smash Bros, but I highly doubt it. I don't think we'll get a Smash announcement in this one. I think we'll get that probably next week, maybe. I feel like this is just to outline Sword and Shield. But I'm streaming it on the off chance that they announce something fairly big. God, Pokemon Go, I haven't opened that in ages. Thought I'd have a go at some Pokemon Go on the way. We're about 5 minutes away, so... Oh, a Piplup community day. That might actually be very handy, to be honest. Come on, boys. I ain't got all day. Someone's got shit to do. Ugh. Roughly 20 minutes of new Pokemon information in a live stream. Okay. So yeah, really don't think there'll be much discussed in this one. Okay. Get off the music just for now, just in case they start and then they're like, oh, we're fucking here. Flipping here, forgot you can't swear on Twitch. That is annoying. I'll edit that out later. This is what I'm probably gonna put up to my YouTube channel. I'm deciding that I need to upload more to my YouTube channel. So yeah. Right, let's have a look. Still got Spotify going, so I gotta stop that for now. Yeah, so in about 1 minute it's supposed to start, so it's a good time to finish it off now. Oh, it is kind of annoying because it's kind of screwing with the exposure quite a bit. Come on, let's see what they have to offer. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll at least be something decent. Like, I'm pretty sure they're just going to announce that new Pokemon will be that'll be coming to the wild area, like to make up for the whole like we didn't include all the Pokemon from the National Dex stuff and all that, because I feel like that's a good way to do it, is just put the Pokemon in like what they do with Pokemon Go. Like occasionally they put different Pokemon in, or they occasionally make it so that it's easier to find certain generations of Pokemon or certain types of Pokemon. I think that will work better than just going, yeah, no, have all the Pokemon in at once, because that would be kind of ridiculous. But this is Nintendo, and they're impossible to predict. Like, well, 90% of the time they're impossible to predict, I would say. I think... Oh.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Okay. 2006. When did Gen 4 come out? Mystery Dungeon! Remake of Mystery Dungeon? Is this Explorers of Time? No. Mystery Dungeon! Oh my god, no, that was Red Rescue Team. Oh, yes, please. Oh, it is a remake! Or a really artsy looking remake.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Cool. Okay. Alright. Okay. Something decent. That's good. Oh, the Kecleon brothers. Oh, man. I love these games. I haven't played Red Rescue Team in, like, forever. I haven't played that since probably 2006. Oh man, that's awesome! So we're getting what looks like a remake then. That's
Pokemon
aces.
Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Nice. Okay. Right. Starting out. Okay. I didn't think they'd announce anything like that.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan.
I was Blue Rescue Team, but
now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title.
okay. Yeah, that's
Pokemon
good idea.
Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
Wow. Around the same time. Is that before Animal
What's more,
Crossing?
we'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop, available later today.
Damn.
You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so
Nice.
please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
That's good. Okay, that's really
Now,
good.
for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you.
Okay, so there's only two
Mr. Masuda,
topics,
Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
so they're probably not gonna do anything beyond this then, which is fine. They've already announced Mystery Dungeon remake.
Hello
so-
everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
Knocking my mic.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore. We've been working on plans for some time, in fact.
Oh.
This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
Okay, DLC.
Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already
Okay, so they're not
playing.
doing another game, they're doing an expansion DLC. Okay.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
Okay. This is the only other information. It's happening quite fast.
Please have a look.
It's only been like 4 minutes and they're already into their next thing. Cool. Oh, I don't know if Talonflame is in, so does that mean there's new Pokemon kind of thing coming? We're gonna see anything new or no? Whoa. That's so pretty. Is this all still based in Europe? Oh, new forms! No. That looks like Japanese architecture. New traders? Question mark? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The fucking bike gear. Poison type gym leader. Fairy type? Volcarona, Siege. Yeah, I don't think any of those were available. Hey, Venusaur and Blastoise! Mega, Giga, Gigantamax. I forgot what the other name is. That's so cool. Whoa. Centellions. Centellions is weird. Okay. Rillaboom's was the best. The Isle of Armor. So it was probably, if they were going to do another one, it's probably called Pokemon Armor then. Ooh. Oh no. Thought it was going to be something. Oh wait, what? There's multiple regions? Whoa! Oh, they like all different islands off from Thing. That's so cool. Regice! Regirock! The Reggies! Do we get, I was gonna say, do we get, a new Reggie! 2 new Reggies! Whoa, it looks like, something else from Slowbro. That's so cool! More Reggies! I've always wanted more Reggies! That's so cool. New Pokemon as well. So this is what... So you can just go to these islands. Whoa, dude. Wait, were they... Oh my god, I thought they were legendary birds? Question mark? Don't they look like Articuno, Zapdos, and... Were they the legendary birds that were like... Oh, wait, what? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Something just... We didn't go back, did we? No. Have they misdone the clips? I don't think this is supposed to be happening. Because they're doing... Unless this is like how they end off every single region or something. Because this was at the end of the last one. Yeah, the Isle of Armor. And then they went to the bottom. Was that supposed to happen? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Which seen all this? Let's get a better look, because that looked like Articuno. Let's have a look at those Reggies again. Regice, Regirock, Registeel, that's so cool. And then 2 new ones. Well, it looks like a Thunder one and like a Psyche one. That one looks awesome, whatever that one was. Is that like a Fairy type? That looked insane. Okay, okay. No. We got further than this, didn't we? Okay, so new Pokemon to break it up. That looks like different versions of Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. Like, look at them. Okay, Sword and Shield has just piqued my interest. Very much so. Okay, yeah, so it cut off at this point. I went back. I don't know why that happened. The Crown Tundra. I wonder if there's a third one. No, there's only 2. Part 1 and 2. Okay, the Tundra one interested me a lot more than... There's more? Or is it just a trailer for it? What is that? What? New legendary? Two new legendaries? Three new legendaries?
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
The Tundra
if you buy the
interests me
Pokemon
way
Sword
more.
or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
Okay.
Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are 2 versions of the Expansion Pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
That's pretty good.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown
Okay,
Tundra.
so now it's just going to be them
Tani?
talking about this. Okay. So that's the rest of the direct then, I'm assuming. So the likelihood of Gen 4 remakes just went way down, but
Tani
this
from
is
Game
pretty
Freak.
good.
I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
That'd be good. I hope we get a better look at those Regis.
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches,
That's
bogs,
so
forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too.
That's cool.
There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it. This is Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own.
Very cool.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story.
So it's the Isle of Armor. Whoa.
Kubfu. It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together
That's
with
cool.
Kubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu. Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles. There is
cool.
Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed. There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes.
That's cool. I really dig
What's
those
more,
designs
it's
as
been
well.
revealed that Urshifu
Oh.
has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Kubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style,
Nice.
during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
I really want them to announce more on the Tundra one.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible.
Okay.
There are new fashion items, and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike. We
Interesting.
hope you'll look forward to the new
That's
experiences
cool.
coming in the Isle of Armor.
The Gigantamax forms aren't really my favorite thing. I'd rather they still be like Mega Evolutions, but it's cool nonetheless.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra,
Okay, this is the one I'm
the
interested in.
second area, which has a theme of exploration.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region.
Just
In
based
this
off
frigid
Scotland, 'cause
area,
how cold
with its
it is up
towering
here.
winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a
Come
place
on,
it doesn't
tell us
seem
about
to
the
belong.
Regis.
A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra.
A certain person.
You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields.
But they didn't tell
and
us
even
who.
deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements.
It's
Get
got
ready
a
to experience a
giant
never-before-told
head.
story about the mysteries of Calyrex.
That is a
Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op
strange
play as well.
design choice.
This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes.
Oh, shite. They're going to
You'll
have
be able
Dynamax
to
form?
meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra,
Okay.
including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
Nice.
It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land.
They're definitely
And
like
combined
alternate
with the Isle
forms,
of
right?
Armor,
They've got to be
dozens of
alternate
new
forms.
clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
Okay.
We can't go into the details of everything,
Oh,
but we're
I
working on
really
planning
wanted
and
to know
developing
about
new
those
ways
Reggies.
to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on.
So we get armor
Both
first.
areas are in
and
fact
then
seamless
Tundra.
maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera.
Oh,
Of
that's
course, you'll
interesting.
be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage
So it's-
in max
so the
raid
whole
battles
islands
against
are just
Pokemon that
an
haven't
entire
previously
wild
appeared
area.
in the Galar region.
It's not like an actual region kind of
There's
thing.
more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area.
Okay. Well,
We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
looks like that's going to be it, boys.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you
Damn.
can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of
Okay.
Armor
I was
and
going
in
to
the
say,
Crown
do you
Tundra
need to
through other
have the
means, such as
expansions to
trading.
keep the Pokemon kind of thing? That's cool.
Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs.
Okay. So not every
Pokemon
Pokemon's
Home
hidden.
is planned to launch in February 2020.
I don't know if we
We
had a
intend
release
to
date for
release
that, but
even
we
more
do now.
details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Okay.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends.
Okay.
There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor,
Oh, so we don't get to
or into
evolve it
Galarian
yet.
Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
Oh, okay. So
Don't
there's
forget to
different...
check it
oh,
out.
That's awesome.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop later today.
I think I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna have to, aren't I?
You'll also be able to access...
Oh! That was not supposed to happen, was it? Oh dear, Nintendo, what is happening? I'm pretty certain that wasn't me. Did it cut off? That just cut off, like... Well, I hope there was nothing else. I really hope there was nothing else on there, because... Damn. Let's go to Twitch, see if there's stopped. Nintendo UK. Still live. Presentation is now finished, yeah. So... Okay. So that was the end of that one then. Because Twitter's is also stopped. That was weird. Did it cut off for everyone else? I really hope it cut off for everyone else, not just me. Because that would suck. Let's have a look, see what it... Right, let's have a look, see if it... Let's go back to this.
Whether you're just starting...
Interesting that they...
once you install the latest update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today. Pokemon will continue to try new things in 2020 to bring fun and joy to people around the world. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay, so it wasn't a major thing. It was just a weird little... What's it called? Little bonus. Okay, so we got some pretty decent stuff, to be honest. It wasn't too bad, to be honest. We got Red Rescue Team remakes, or Red and Blue Rescue Team remakes, which is really cool. Looks like they're just going to blend them into one game. A ton of new info on Pokemon. So they're not doing something as bland as I thought they were. They're actually doing expansions, which is really cool. I thought they'd either do another game or expansions. There's people in like the Twitch chat that are like, "Where was Smash?" or like, that was really bland. I was like, "No, that was cool. I think we got a load of really awesome stuff." We'll have to wait to see about. I'm pretty sure those legendaries were definitely like the three birds were definitely like Galarian forms of like Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, which would be very cool. The two new Regis, I am getting those Regis. The Regis are some of my favorite legendaries. I remember getting them so early in Pokemon Emerald, that being my first game, and that was amazing. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, that's pretty much all they had to offer, but they did say it was going to be 20 minutes. So I was interested. No word on Gen 4 remakes, which is a bit upsetting because I feel like that means they've forgotten completely about them. Which is a shame because we got all the way up to my favorite, my favorite in terms of nostalgia, which was Pokemon Emerald, and then we got to, and now they've sort of stopped at my second favorite one, which is definitely heart-wrenching. But yeah, this could be fun. This could actually be kind of fun. Let's just hope they don't. I mean, I'm sure they'll do other expansions after that, but in the meantime, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that because they're coming out fairly regularly. It's not like an insane like wait, to be honest. It's half a year for an expansion, and I can wait a little bit longer. I'm not too bothered uh about any of that stuff coming that soon. I can wait because I've got some stuff to bite off until then. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. That's all she wrote. So yeah.